Have you ever met someone who consumes drugs? Or have you ever met a friend or a friend of a friend who sells drugs? Well, for me, drugs are the worst method for people to find instant happiness. I want to start by telling a story of my uncle. My uncle had this neighbor that was so lost in drugs. My uncle was noticing that there were things that were missing in his house. And he was so concerned about it, so he called my mom. And he was like, sis, I don't know who is stealing my things, like, they're disappearing and that's just it. And my mom was like, oh, well, you can install some cameras, like, inside your house and outside. You can see what's happening in the street. And he realized one night that his neighbor was entering to his house at night, and he was so scared and he was so anxious. And he by searching, he knew that he was doing that because he needed money for drugs. And that was the worst thing that entered to my mind, because I realized that even if he had lost everything, he was searching for money for drugs. So why am I telling you this? The people always try to have great feelings, but they have totally bad choices. For me, that I'm an adolescent, it is so easy to go to a party and to be with friends, and a friend can tell me like, well, I have this drug and you can feel this and this and this and it is gonna feel great. And because I'm so young, I don't know the consequences about that, and it's going to be so easy for me to try it and to be like, well, that's great, but it is not, because you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting everyone around you. There is this Victoria's Secret model. Her name is Sara Pavori, and she's Russian. She couldn't even walk in the fashion show because she needed drugs to walk. And you realize how it affects you, because you can't even walk in a fashion show like it's your job. It's something you like, it's something you enjoy, and you can't even do it because you need that in your system. So this is serious. This is an advice for you, to tell you that drugs aren't the solution for anything. Drugs aren't the solution for you to be happy, and drugs aren't the solution for you to be yourself. Thank you.